Big Bash Fixture's out. That is going to be good. I hope it's good. Hello viewers, welcome back. I've been living on a rock and a hard place again, and I missed some big news whilst I was away. But we've got the Big Bash Fixture is out. I've downloaded the CA fixtures, and that, unlike my BBL Fixture Reveal, I made sure I've got the broadcasters so it makes a bit more sense to your average person. So anyway, let's get into it. Just saying, one thing I've known about this fixture is that we're gaming India, which I don't like at all. But they guess it make Big Bash a bit of an attractive proposition. So yeah, let's get into it. So Saturday, 12th December, that should be a good day to start the league. Then, what the actual fuck? Pardon my language. We've got a bloody away game in India to start the tournament against the Renegades. Why have we got a bloody game in India? We've got, surely by now we will probably have the longest trip in the comp. So it's a 5:10 start, so that will take place straight after the test, and that's a 7 game, thankfully. I'll be able to watch it, but bloody hell, why have we got a away game to start the fixture? So that's season launch. So that's the 3rd time we play our opening tournament game. Great, and it's in India. I probably won't be able to make it, even though I have finished school by that point. So 15th December, so there's a 3-day break. Heat v Sixers at the Gabba. That was a good game last year. I'm hoping it's going to be good again. Then the Sydney Thunder play the Adelaide Strikers at Monaco. I don't think NG is available for this one. I think the Thunder actually like staying their home game, staying their Big Bash in Canberra, and that's a 7. Good. And then on the Thursday, we've got Hurricanes and Heat at Ninja Stadium at 4:15 our time here in Australia, in East on WA. On 7, and we have the first, so Friday, Saturday to start with our Fox games at Stars Strikers and the Sydney Derby at NG. I think they don't like playing them at Canberra. That's Fox and KO. Okay. Then the Sunday, finally, we got Scorchers have a long break between games, 8 days, and we play a game against the Hobart Hurricanes at home. That should be good. We played a good game. We beat the Hurricanes last time. So, 4:15 start, I might be able to make it. So, the Monday, we've got Stars in the Heat at Junction. What the actual fire truck. Why are Stars playing at Junction? I think it's something to do with the lights situation. I talked about that in WBL Fixture, but that's a 7 game. I was expecting this to be at the MCG. I think that's a bit of disrespect to the Brisbane Heat. Then the Sixers played the Renegades at the SCG at 7:15, and then on the Wednesday we've got pre-Christmas game. The Strikers play the Thunder. Then we have a Christmas Eve game this year. Yeah, and it's at the Renegades home game against the Hurricanes. Typically this fixture takes place in Hobart, but I like the fact they've done a Christmas Eve game. I'm seriously thinking about doing a Christmas Eve stream this year. Yeah, and it's on Fox. Surprise! There's no one wants to watch cricket on Christmas Eve. I do. It'll probably be on SEN, and I'll probably try and get the ABC coverage. I hope it get the coverage. Then, we have the usual Boxing Day doubleheader. We've got the test match. Then, straight after the tests, after stumps, we've got the Sixers and the Heat, the SCG. As usual, it's the Channel 7 fixtures. And then the Scorchers play the Stars at Optus at 6:15 WA time. I like the fact we play the Stars, but I don't like the fact that we are again very terrible Eastern States time slot. Anyway, moving along. So Thunder Renegades NG. G on 7. Heat Strikers. Gabba. Yep, usual time slots as usual. Hurricanes Stars Ninja. injured. That should be good. They played, I think, a final last year, and I think they made it. And I think they've made a good point of not scheduling a Stars home game during when the test match is on at the MCG. Then the Scorchers play the Thunder at Optus. We like playing. Last time we played the Thunder at Optus, it went to shit, pardon my language, which we lost. I was at the ground and I remember getting out of the ground feeling rather pissed off. Anyway, then the New Year's Eve, Strikers Stars to finish the 2026 part of the season at Adelaide Oval. And then New Year's Eve, oh, you fucking kidding, it's pardon my language, but it's Fox Games, as usual, on New Year's Day. Then it's a Friday this year, so that makes sense, it's a Fox game. Renegade Sixers at MCG. I did see something about the fact that they've left the Marvel and GMHBA, but why the hell are the Renegades playing MCG? Why? Then that night we got the Heat and Hurricanes. I'm surprised this game is not Channel 7, because these two played an absolute belter of a game last year. Then on the 2nd of January we played Thunder at NG, so we play Thunder back to back. Then Sixers Strikers at Coffs. Nope, it's not Coffs, it's at Monica. Okay, that makes no sense. Sixers are playing games at Monica. That's a Thunder home ground. I think they do not want to go back to Coffs after the shit show that happened last year. The pitch wasn't actually properly ready. So then, it's day one of the pink test. I'm surprised. No wonder the Sixers are playing at Monica. Melbourne Derby, as per usual, at the MCG. It's a Stars home game. Then, as per usual, we play the Heat. It's a double header. We play the Heat at home, and that's a Channel 7 game. Good. Then we play Hobart Hurricanes take on Sydney Thunder at Ninja, 7:15, usual. Then the Strikers and Renegades at Adelaide, Fox, it's Channel 7. Then the Sixers, and the battle of the two big clubs in Melbourne. That should be good, the Sixers and the Stars. Then, you're taking the actual another Fox game for Pete v Scorchers. This should be a 7 game. It was a belter last year. Why? Then it's the Hurricanes and the Strikers at UTAS. Haven't seen UTAS at UTAS Stadium on the BBL fixture for so long. On the Saturday too. Wasn't expecting it to return this year because they're undergoing a reno, but I think it'll be ready by the time the Big Bash happens. Then this grand final rematch is taking so long to get here, but we have 2 games. You have 3 away games, and we have to fly from all the way from Brisbane to Sydney. It's not that long of a trip. We play the Sixers at the SCG, 2:10. Thank goodness it's a Channel 7 game. Then the Renegades Heat at Junction. Why the hell is the Renegades are playing 2? They're playing home game. Their primary home game is there was a fly. There's the primary home games MCG, and they're going to play some of the small clubs at Junction. I think this will probably pack out Junction. Then the usual typical stuff with the Sydney Thunder playing the Stars at Monica Oval. So the Stars are not going to be playing a home game at Monica this year. That's going to the Sixers. Then the Strikers and the Hurricanes at Adelaide. Then the Scorchers and the Renegades. So we played the Renegades twice. None in Melbourne. Then and one at Channel and one at Optus. So that's good. Luckily it's a Channel 7 game for my sake. Then it's the Stars and the Hurricanes at the MCG on Channel 7. Then we've got a Sydney Smash that night between the Sixers and the Thunder at the SCG as per usual. Then your second last day of the regular season, and there's 2 lots of double headers. Why is this the first place Fox? I think Saturday's Fox days, I think now. Then so the Strikers play the Scorchers at Adelaide. I'll be listening to it on the radio. I'll get KO in the near distant future. Then there's a Melbourne Derby. The Renegades home game at the MCG. Yeah, I'm hardly surprised. I'm not impressed by that. Well, there should be 2 separate home grounds. There's 2 Marvels, but I think the AFL told the Renegades to piss off because they don't have an owner yet. Because they're in caretaker mode for this season. The Renegades will be going after the end of the year. Then the Hurricanes beat the Sydney Sixers at Ninja Stadium 1-4. That's going to be a 10:40 game on out in Western in WA. So it's a double header, but I like the fact it's an early game. For the Hurricanes, they typically play the Sixers early. And then the Heat v the Thunder at the Gala for the final game of the regular season. And let's have a look at what the days. I think they'll probably be the same time slots as the regular season. So 19th of January is the qualifier. Yeah, the knockout is on the 20th of June. Then the Saturday is the Challenger, so that's not going to be a Fox game. So Fox games during the regular season are going to be Saturday games on the regular season are going to be Fox. And then, oh yay, we've got an Australia Day game this year. It's the Big Bash final. It's on Australia Day, and the reasoning behind why it was there, I found it was really cool because the India Test against Australia finishes on that day, so that makes a whole lot of sense that there's a final straight afterwards. So I don't think. So what I think, the fixture Scorchers probably have the longest trips in the league. I don't like that fact. I also don't like the fact that the Renegades are playing away from Marvel. I really wanted to see a game at Marvel, so it means the Scorchers Renegades game that was played there last year is now the last ever game that's going to ever be played at Marvel Stadium. So Yabu to the Renegades in Cricket Victoria. There's more Junction Oval games than the previous fixtures, so it means there's more games in Melbourne. Fortunately, the Scorchers don't make a trip to Melbourne because we play the Renegades in Chennai and the Start and at home, and then we play the Stars at home on that Boxing Day. So I'm very glad we kept our Boxing Day slot. Very glad we've got a game before on News. Yeah, I'm going to try and get to most of these fixtures, but tickets are going to be bloody expensive for the Scorchers. But I'll probably try, because there's probably will be direct flights back from Barcelona. I'll probably try and go to in Sydney. I'll probably try and go to some Scorchers home games, but I'm going to try and go to the Thunder v Scorchers game and go for a holiday in Sydney probably in January. I'll probably go, and on that Saturday I'll probably go back on that Sunday on that Saturday night, because there's so Scorchers play the Thunder, and I want to go to NG Stadium for something. I'll be interested, and then the Scorchers play the Sixers because it's direct flights from Busso. I probably would like to go to that game, those 2 games. So if there are no weird venues for the Scorchers, I'm very glad that the only fixture quirk that Scorchers is part of is playing in bloody India. Yeah, I'm not impressed by that. Do not see why it was necessary, but the Renegades are up for sale, so it makes sense that they pay. So I'm going to make an announcement. So looks like every Saturday game except for the first day of the Big Bash season are on Fox. It's exclusives, so it means 7 will be broadcasting every other day, and Fridays will be outbounds for Channel 7 in the opening weeks of the tournament. And it looks like there's a stretch of 4 7 games, and it's going to be either 2 Fox or 1 Fox game aim in the fixture. So it means it's pretty much usual business as usual with the fixture. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I'll be back again with more content soon. I'll be getting tipping out very shortly, and I'll be back with cricket season. Not with a broken jaw, because that was hampered last year.